In this lesson, we will talk about conditional operators. We have conditional AND and conditional OR operators. Conditional operator defines under what conditions should an equation result in a Boolean value true. Let me explain you what I mean. Unlike other operators, conditional operators will take Boolean expressions on both the sides. For example, this expression would result in a Boolean value. It could either be true or false. Same is the case with this equation. Now for conditional AND, the only case where the result of this entire equation would be true is when these two equations result in Boolean value true. Otherwise, this equation would result in false. So in this case, A equals 20, it's true. Is B greater than A? It's true. So it's true and true, which would result in value true. In this case, we have true and false, and ultimately we'll get false as the result of this entire equation. And false true is also false. False false is also false. So only under one condition this equation will be true in case of conditional AND. That is when both the equations result in Boolean value true. When it comes to conditional OR operator, if either of these two Boolean equations result in value true, then the entire equation would be true. So true true would be true, true false would be true, false true would be true, false false will be false. We'll see the output in a moment. And then we have ternary operator. Unlike any other operator, ternary operator takes in three operands. For example, this is actually a shorthand of using if-else clause. We'll talk about if-else statement when we talk about control flow. Okay, basically what this equation is doing is we have an equation which would result in either true or false. If it is true, then this statement would be executed. In this case, we're just simply assigning the value A. Or if it is false, then this would not enter this section of this statement. Instead, it would print this, the value B. So essentially what we're doing here is we're trying to find the minimum value between these two operands or these two variables. If A is less than B, we would say A is smaller, and we're going to print the value A, because that's what we're assigning here. If A is less than B, then we're going to assign the value of A to this variable, min-val. If A is not less than B, then obviously B would be the minimum value, and we're assigning the value B to min value. That's what we're printing here. Let's run the program and see the output. Alright, what do we have here? Conditional AND, true, 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 and in any other case it would be false. And for conditional OR, the only time we would see false is when both the conditions or both the Boolean expressions result in false. And ternary value, so the minimum value between A and B using the ternary operator is 20, which is the value of A. Alright.